Man, the midges are so thick this year. I remember a week ago driving my sisters to the airport on their way on a vacation. And we saw tons of midges, but because they're not from this area, they weren't familiar with what midges do. I had to take my glasses off. I couldn't see. I still can't see, but anyways, midges, they are insane this year, and it's because they only last as long as the weather stays mild, not hot. As soon as it gets hot and humid, like it usually would have over and over again by now in southern Ontario, it is not. I mentioned somewhere else that it was like 1967, the last time we had weather like we're having in southern Ontario this season. It is considerably cooler. 20 degrees is usually the normal temperature daily, and right now it's between 10, 11 degrees. We've even gotten down as low as 5 degrees just a few days ago in the morning when I was having my coffee outside all bundled up. But the midges, they only get to live 24 hours each. That's it. And for the majority of that time, they are creating more midges. That's what they do for the 24 hours of life. But they are food for the birds and the fish. So there's an abundance of them now. So our birds and our fish will be well fed with the nutrients that they need, that they get out of those lovely midges. And you know, they don't bite. There's just so many of them. They're everywhere. And of course, when you live close to the water, you're going to get bugs anyways. But clove oil keeps them at bay. I mean, they still get caught in my hair and they stick to my clothes. And if I'm sitting on a chair, they come and join me on the chair. So many of them. But they're only here for a moment and their purpose is beautiful. Anyways, it's been a great walk on the beach. I actually saw 2 birds. They were screaming at me because I was getting too close to their nest. So someone had put up a few sticks in a triangular shape to prevent people from walking on these birdies, 4 babies, little speckled eggs. I took pictures and I will share them. I want to say that they're sandpipers, but I think they may be a different breed. I'm going to look it up, and when I share the photo, I'll share the type of bird it is. Anyways, love ya. Peace. I want to show you these crazy midges. You're looking through my window. The sun is shining again. I'm just having something to eat, and then I'll get back out there. But they are inside and outside of the car. There's one. They don't bite or anything. They're just so thick right now. They become a bit of a nuisance, you know. And because we have had this incredibly cool weather, they're multiplying by the droves. Anyways, they're worth it. They're going to feed our fish and feed our birdies. These are on the inside of my car. Ha ha.